Hey, what's up? It's me again, yo, associate, yo, hoodologist, ghettoologist, criminologist, trapology is what I certified. School of Hard Knocks all the time. And I got my degrees in the mail. They gonna send it. But Mr. and Mrs. Perfect does not exist. Like, we live in this world, we didn't watch so much TV, we think people perfect. Like, even with that Will Smith and Jada, I just wish Will Smith would come out with his indiscretions. But hey, you know how they go. That's why he got a charges to the game. I hope that we all learn. People not perfect. People mess up. 25 years or 20 something, that's a lot of years to like somebody and look at somebody every single day. So, when thinking about your Mr. and Mrs. Perfect, I wanted to ask you, like Cat Williams say, like if they perfect, would they want you? Or you perfect? Or your ducks in a row? Like I know my stuff ain't together. So if a perfect man come up to me, we ain't gonna get along because I am very emotional and up and down and sarcastic. I think it's funny, but the other people don't think it's funny. So, look, are you considerate? Do you think about others? Or is your love language the same? Some people want time. Some people want gifts. Some people want physical touch and hand holding. Things like that, you know. Like even with that song out WAP with the Cardi and the Megan, that's real cute, but like I'm not dissing the song. It's really I liked it. The video it was beautiful, like for the ADD and the fashions and the hair and everything. But like if you do you like the person attached to the wet AP? Like even like that song, he got a big know how to use. I love this. Like that was my joint back in the day. But do his big D have a job? Do he have goals? Do they have dreams? A lot of time people don't think about sex and they be like, oh, they don't like me because of this or oh, they don't like me because of that. And if I was like this or like that, no. People are doing all kind of stuff in the bedroom and they not sharing with you. They might be embarrassed. They might not want to be honest. They might, you know, sometimes people might like to screw on the chandelier. And if you don't have a real strong chandelier or you're not in that weight class, you can't fulfill that need. Like, stop taking stuff so personally. Sometimes we want perfect things and don't look at ourselves and realize we not perfect. Like, even me. I'm dark, so some people do not mess with dark skinned people, like, at all. So, I can take an L. That's personal preference. You know, short, tall. Y'all really need to get over that because there's some tall men with big hands and big feet that are not qualified. And there's some short men who are rolling out red carpets. But that's just for the sex portion. Let's think about the mind lining up. Do you guys have the same sense of humor? You know what I'm saying? Do she have a daddy? Do she treat her daddy right? Do she have a mama? Do she treat her mama right? Is she or he bad? Could they be one day they love a man, one day they love a woman? That's a tricky situation. So, you know, I don't knock what nobody do. You know, whatever you do is your business. But like, can three people sleep in one bed at one time? That's a blues song. If you now I'm dating myself to laugh, to love, to learn. Like, click, subscribe, comment. Mr. Perfect, I do read here. But like short man syndrome does exist. Cause I'm 5'7", I'm not even that tall, but I do wear heels. Like now, it's cause these real tall stallion girls is out now. I used to be tall in the 90s. Look, but then too, compromise. Relationships is about compromising, working together. Do you cook? Do you read? Can you discuss books? Can you discuss ideas? Do all you know about is the television show Transformers or whatever? Like, I don't want to hear about the Transformers all day. That would drive me crazy and up a wall. And then I'll flip out and like walk away and like sleep on the couch. And why? Because I'm sick of watching this junk. So, but it's just preference. Like, a lot of time we taking stuff too personal. Like some people might like, what did it say? Are you social? I had a guy, actually one of them, you know, I got 58 kids. One of my kids' father was like, hey, you too friendly. I'm like, you know I'm outgoing, you know I'm friendly. Now I can't talk to nobody and we in the place. And he was like, stop talking to her. And I can't stop talking to her in front of her. But that's a big deal for him. Like, you know, are they introverts or extrovert? You know, like it matters. Like this one lady, I had a teacher named Miss Mertz back in high school. She was a funny little science lady. But she say people who marry people, they more alike than different. They say opposites attract, and she say not really, but on the inside, I'm like a peaceful person, so I really like peace. When I'm out and about and around people and stuff, people energy give me energy, but like I'm very boring. So I like a guy who is very boring, who go to work every day, who shovel the snow every day, who laces shoes up like this every day. Like I don't want action and drama and fun and excitement. I did that. Adventurous? Are you adventurous? Do you want somebody to go skydiving? Yes, I will. I will go skydiving. You know, I have some event, but hey, stop taking stuff so personally. And even with the black love construct, I was thinking about, oh, he's not black enough, he's not tough enough, he's not white enough, he's not light enough, he's not dark enough, he's not. Women want to keep saying they want a good man, but the good man they pass them by, and the terrible men who don't have nothing got all this confidence. So somebody is dealing with these men. My guys who I've been with, I made some poor choices, but I made better good choices versus the poor choices. I just had one regret that I didn't give this one guy a chance, but I knew I would break his heart, so I didn't want to do him like that. But the others I feel pretty good. Like, they're all good quality guys out here. I don't want you guys to lower your standards, because people always be like, lower your standards. That's really when you lower your standards, you're looking for people making money. You making black men this much at the top. If it's a pyramid, all the way up here, it's the educated black men with college degrees who are beautiful and sexy, and they usually got 10 to 15 girlfriends, depending on the day. But not after a certain age when they can't do it no more. But you know, we got to stop putting ourselves in boxes. People be knocking us, well, oh, y'all genocide, ain't gonna be no more black people. They say we've been 13 to 15% of the United States population for this long. They say we have all these kids. Where's all the black kids at? Come on now. All these mixed kids in the world, people doing this secret screwing in the basement, didn't want nobody to know. The world is a melting pot. So they don't want us to find no love. They want us to keep building up and loving and falling in love with people's potential. Black love is real. Afrocentric love is real. But I don't want people to spend their life searching for this perfect guy who don't exist. You know, women want to put on makeup and hair and all this and bad booties and titties. And I see a lot of lonely women. So young ladies, do not think that's going to get you a man. It don't matter how wet you are if nobody want to be around you. And if you continue to be your sex and feed your sex, what you will be is a sex object. They don't tell you about the other part. That's why I like Korean stuff. And like, she owned her sexuality. She owned who she was. And really, she paved the way for a lot of these women. That type of all this selling and, you know, video vixens was always in, but she brought it to light that these women screwing and sucking and high all day. Do you want a life like that? Something in your mouth all day? I'm not knocking you. I'm not saying I ain't never did this, that, or the other. I'm just saying I've been a lot of places. I've seen a lot of things. So when you at them parties that turn different, go home. I'm laughing because I'm just thinking about the memories being at parties and making that decision like, yeah, he not going to respect me, though. Like, I want him to like my funny, whack jokes, even though it's corny. But see, I used to be fat and I wasn't really cute when I was young, so I do have a self-esteem. But sometimes people who are fly or cute look this way or that way, they want people to validate them. Words of validation. That's the way some people love. So do y'all love languages match up? Or are you a side piece? You know, I find that men are honest with women. Women ask for lies. Because then they say, oh, you sure it's like that? Are you sure? And then the man do say, well, you know what, you right. Because black women are the hardest people to argue with, like. And like me being on the other end of the spectrum, I'll say one little smart thing. Because my one joke gon' slam everything. I don't got to say 50 words. Because I grew up around guys. But women, you guys are like torturers. And I hate to say it, but that's why a lot of black men, white black men who go with white women, y'all be like, why he? It's because y'all mouth. I be at work and at school and at the daycare and at the grocery. I be like, I don't have a chance. But I'm not knocking the way you love, but some of this bad talking, tit for tat, arguing is really terrible. I have talked to men on, since I'm kind of trying to date or something in this COVID that's not real, they say you guys should do duo dates, iChat dates, video chat dates. What is I'm saying? I'm not naming nothing. I know Duo is for Android, FaceTime is for iPhone. And y'all know, get a video so you know who you're looking at. People putting up all this makeup and all this. If they gonna love you with your makeup off, like every day you gotta cake this stuff on your face. Like, that's hard work. If somebody looking for a Barbie doll, you got to be Barbie 24/7. And then some men want you to laugh at their jokes even when they not funny. And that's hard work for me. That's hard work for me. But then I laugh at stuff that's not funny. So, I don't know. But that's... I feel like I'm ranting. I hope I'm giving you... Okay, cook, clean. Are you talking about killings? Or are you talking about vampires? Like, some people just want to talk about death all the time. Like, who want to hear about that? I don't want to live with you and love you and all you be talking about is dying. Then we gonna die. Equal world. Some women too strong. Some men too soft. But see, even with sexual, that's why I hate that people target gay people, because they want to put these qualities on gay men. I find that it's a lot of gay men, they know how to be feminine and masculine, just depending on the situation. It's a lot of masculine men or straight, whatever they call themselves, what they do in secret corners, nobody knows. But they call themselves straight or masculine, then they be like somebody else, and they be like B words, but I don't call men B's because I don't believe in that. You know, that's totally disrespectful in your relationship. You can say all kind of stuff. It's all kind of words in a dictionary, like. So, or you can learn them in other languages. El burro sabe más que tú. Just so y'all know. But this is going kind of long, but really, be the person you want to attract. Like the law of attract. Be who you want to attract and give some forgiveness and some grace. Like, some people get mad, like, oh, they screwed somebody while we used to get. No, if y'all was just meeting and somebody else had a situation going on, for some reason, people don't want to believe that people had other lives before they met people. Like, people supposed to meet them and just be clean and clear, and they not clean and clear. Like, they never had sex with nobody and they never had sex with nobody. I could see that. But people want to act like they haven't been in marriages, like they haven't been cheaters, like they haven't been in relationships, dating, situationships, all this different stuff. Y'all calling stuff all kind of stuff on the internet. But everybody come with baggage. It's just who baggage you want to carry, who baggage you want to claim. So y'all step up to the baggage claim and get some compromise. I don't know how to compromise. I'm learning how to compromise myself. And I feel like I could find somebody who can love me while I'm loving myself. Because I don't know if I'm capable of loving somebody else. Let me stop. I got love for the world. I'm here for y'all. I got to get all y'all my love. So if I put up and get y'all my love, how am I have some love for somebody? I'm just saying, but really, people want people to open their hearts, and they're not opening their hearts. People want people to trust them. They're not trusting. To give... To receive, you have to give, and to give, you have to receive. Or you could do the 6'8" or the 6'9". Nowadays, y'all might have the 6'7s, because y'all know y'all do all kind of, y'all young people, wow. So, I'm about to go. That's my alarm for my Ghost Whisperer that I watch. I love you. Like, subscribe, notify, comment. Yeah, this my not right dating advice. Chee-chee.